Cheers to our special day. It's time to celebrate all over again. We faced many obstacles and we overcome all the obstacles. We achieved a lot, but we never stopped our hard work. The achievement of our club is the result of efforts of every member. Guys, today it's our day. We are going to celebrate a lot of fun and games. So, without any delay, let me explain the mission of Toastmasters and few ground rules to be followed. The mission of Toastmaster is we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skill development, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. There are three ground rules to be followed. 1. Video should not be turned on and off during the meet. 2. While the speaker is speaking, others should turn off their mic. 3. Taboo topics such as sex, politics, and religion should not be discussed. Now, let me hand over the session to our beautiful presiding officer, Toastmaster Susanna. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hashika. Hi, hello, and welcome to all my fellow Toastmasters and guests who have come here to witness our second anniversary of SMVEC Toastmasters Club. Thank you all for spending your valuable time with us. Hope you will enjoy. Let me all tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was an intelligent scientist who invented two robots and named them Toastermine and Roastermine. And now, let us see how he trained them in artificial intelligence, machine learning, mentoring, roasting, toasting, scripting, designing, cooking, and etc.
Where are my robots? Where is my toaster mine and where is my roaster mine?
Battery low. Battery low.
Oh, I had just forgotten to charge them. Let me charge them.
Charging activated.
Hi, I am Prostamine, DPE, SMVEC, Pathway Completion, Level 3, invented by Professor Naveen.
Hi, I am Toastamine, SAA, Pathway Level Completion, Level 1, invented by Professor Naveen.
Professor, they are speaking, Professor. They are speaking. Finally, our work come to an end. Come on, Professor. Let's test them now.
Yeah, Sarvesh. I know because Professor Naveen has invented them, right? Let me start my basic test. Robots, turn to your left. Now turn to your right. Now rotate your head in clockwise. Wait. Toastamine, I told you to rotate your head, not your body. Understood? Now rotate your head in anti-clockwise direction. Perfect. Extraordinary. Now let me start my mock test to you. Yes, tell me when our SMVC Toastmasters lab was started and by whom?
25th June 2019.
By the collective efforts of Toastmaster Abhya, Toastmaster Animesh, and the great leaders of Division G.
Yes, we can't forget Toastmaster Abhya, Animesh, and the leaders who made us. And we we should be always grateful for that leaders. Thank you for reminding them. Let me move on to my next question. How many members are there in SMVEC Toastmasters Lab?
22 fruitful members.
Rotten fruits, Toastamind. I will not talk about them.
Hilarious. This is there is a proverb that bitter the truth, but better the truth. Next, tell me some accomplishments of SMVEC Toastmasters Lab and the reason behind that.
Professor, we have got President Distinguished Status of our lab and also Silver Eagle Award for the best inventions.
The reason behind is the years of XCOM, especially VPE, VPPR, VPR, etc. And also cannot forget the terrible research papers.
Professor, wait a minute. Are you teaching these robots to Toastmaster quiz of the year or what, Professor? Ask some general questions, Professor.
Sarvesh, you are having a very big mouth. You are having a very big mouth. And you do not submit me the MOM. Sorry. The reports on time. But you are teaching me, the 15 PhD professor, how to ask question.
Okay, Professor. I admit that. But you see the wrath of your assistant. Just see what I'm going to do right now.
Sarvesh, your report was alluring, magnificent, extraordinary, eminent. I won't think that you will submit this report during my lifetime. After my death only, I think you will submit this, but eventually you submitted today. I am so proud of you, Sarvesh. So proud of you.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you. And don't think I can only make reports, and I can also ask some difficult questions to the robots.
What? Come again. I can't.
I said that I can chit chat with our awesome robots, Professor.
Awesome. Yeah, let me see.
Yes. Robots, the first question. Tell me something about the blooming PR, who is also our upcoming essay and our professor's trainee, Abhirami.
Abhirami, the girl version of Professor Naveen.
Toastermine, don't toast too much. You will be in too much trouble. She will ask you about essay role, PR role, use you like Google, and at the end, kill you slowly. Game over. Game over. Game over.
Yes, Rostaman, I agree with you because I can't imagine next professor here. All right, second question. Who is a perfect competitor for our professor?
It's our Wikipedia of SMVEC, the monkey garu, the modern tiru, the elegant event chair.
The person who does the people instead of the fundraising chair, instead of event chair, but will not do both the roles correctly. It's Toastmaster.
Anand.
After hearing about this event chair, the broken chair, I got a severe headache. Sarvesh, could you get me a cup of tea?
Yes, Professor. Sure, I'll bring you the cup of tea right away. Hello. This is Ching Chan. Ching Chan. Okay. I'm from the professor. Ching Chan. Okay. Writing cat. Writing cat. Writing cat. Writing cat. It's time to make our robots ready for the conference because our president Meshak is evaluating our robots. Writing cat. Writing cat.
Writing cat. Sure, Sarvesh. I will make the robots ready. And don't forget that cup of tea. Writing cat.
Finishing cat. Finishing cat. Okay, professor. Finishing cat. Finishing cat. Water is forgetting. I'm forgetting the masala tea.
I think this Sarvesh will not come today. Until then, I will continue with my mock test. Let me start. Robots, could you tell me who can dance to all the beats in our SMVEC Toastmasters lab?
It's 99.9% that Kritik Shankar can dance for all the beats in District Got Talent 120.
Not only to all the so to vote of thanks. Thank you, PR team. Thank you to team.
Thank you, Harshika. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, Abhirami. Thank you, Lalit Kumar.
Thank you, Rostamine. Thank you, Tostamine. I think after seeing this, that Kritik will commit suicide. Oh my God, please save him. Let me move on to the next question. Who is the India Glitz of SMVEC Toastmasters Lab?
Downloading India Glitch voice modulation. Topper of CSE,
Not speaker in TMC. Toastmaster.
Nandini.
Excellent, excellent. And very serious question. Which two things cannot be separated in this SMVEC Toastmasters lab?
It's MOM and Yokesh cannot be separated.
Club Zoom Master. Area Zoom Master. Division Zoom Master. District Zoom Master. So the answer is Zoom and Yokesh.
Yes. I can also replace your case instead of this late service. And also our lab is in need of that Zoom. Let me talk to that boy afterwards. Thank you for reminding me. And could you please tell me who will be the future Bill Gates of SMVEC Toastmasters Lab?
It's the creator of Area G3, Jam, Toastmaster, Hema.
Creator of Network Jam 2.
Yes, Toastamain. I can't forget that unforgettable memory which I took part in that Jam video. And the most important thing, because of that Hema, my Toastamain is also getting some network issues. God, please save that Toastamain. Let me move on to the next person. Do you know something about my favorite student, Mahesh?
Professor, it's not Mahesh, it's Mahesh. The international TMOD, the famous news reporter, and his praises are too long.
Downloading voice modulation. Hello, I'm Toastmaster Maheshwar reporting from Toastmasters SMEC Toastmasters Lab. I have good news. I have to catch an aeroplane. Everybody, run! Toastmaster Maheshwar has to catch an aeroplane. Run!
No. His praise will be too long because he is my student and he will be always agile like I am. Right? So keep in your mind.
I'm ready with your masala tea.
Wait. I think after 1 hour, you are coming with a small cup of tea.
Because it contains some special ingredients, Professor. That's why it took some amount of time. Hope you adjust with this. Okay.
Yeah, Sarvesh, after drinking it, I will tell whether it is special or not special. Understood? Let me taste it. What is this?
This is masala tea, Professor. You can't see?
Masala tea.
Yes, Professor.
Right.
Yes.
Huh. See this.
I think there is little bit salt, Professor. I can't see that. I can taste it.
Little bit salt na. There is a mountain of salt in your small cup of tea. Your waste service. Nothing. You're useless. Already I got severe headache because of this broken chair, even chair. Again, it is because of you. I can't able to tolerate this. I'm going to take a cup of tea from our SMVC canteen. So I will go.
The famous of a friend only. Go.
What? Come again?
I said that, sir. The tea in our canteen will be so tasty and so beautiful. You can taste it.
Excellent. I will go and take a tea. Until that, see that roastamine and toastamine carefully. All right?
Okay, Professor. I will take a good care of them. Thank you. I think the old man is gone. All right. Who are waiting for a game? Robot, are you ready?
No, Sarvesh.
Downloading rules. No games allowed. No games allowed.
There is one thing in the rule book, robots, that you should obey my orders also. See that.
Okay, Sarvesh.
Okay. Now we are going to play a game called Dumb Charades. Obviously, everyone know about the game, right? So let me come from the beginning. I will show a character through my actions and you have to find it. Before that, I will tell the rules. Rule number 1. You have 1 minute of time left to find the character who I am portraying. And rule number 2, you have 2 tries left. If you have won on any one of the tries, you can ask whatever question to those robots. And you should decide which robot are you going to ask the questions. If you have lost the 2 tries or if you lost to answer within the 1 minute, the robots will ask you the question. Be ready for that. If you all agree with this, let's play this game. So, who is my first volunteer?
Hi, Sarvesh. This is Toastmaster Yogi.
Hi, Yogesh. Now, shall we play a game?
Yeah, sure.
Ready? Okay.
One word. Grandma.
What?
Grandpa or grandma. Boy or girl. Boy or girl. It's come and go.
Professor, assistant, he's saying whether it's boy or girl.
Girl. Okay, girl. It's come. Previous it's come. Divya. Jasmine.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Yogesh. Now tell me, which robot are you going to ask the questions? Toastamine or Roastamine?
Toastami.
Toastamine. All right, great choice. Now, I will tell you the code word by which you can access those robots. Use this code word, Yogesh. Mom and Zoom. Repeat this word 10 times fastly.
Bomb and do, 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 bomb and do.
Password accepted.
Yeah. Yes, Professor Assistant, I told you the password.
Yogesh, your voice is too low for the robots to hear.
Whether now it's audible.
Yes, go ahead.
Which is the best role in this Toastmaster meeting?
Roastamine, whether you can get it.
I think Toastmaster Yogesh is having a network issue. Please type in the chat, Toastmaster Yogesh.
Yeah, okay. Which role is your favorite customer?
Who's your favorite XCOM? Toastamine.
My favorite XCOM is your answer. That is Toastmaster Jasmine. She always keeps smiling and spread a positive vibes. Thank you, Yogesh. Now you can nominate some other person to the game.
I nominate Toastmaster Abhirami. Abhirami.
Yes.
Okay, Abhirami. Let's see you are finding it or not.
First one. Okay. It's whether it's boy or girl. Boy. Okay. Shobhanana. Mesakana.
Okay, Abhirami, you have lost the game. So sorry, Abhirami. We have lost the 2 tries. So now Toastamine or Roastamine, they will decide within themselves and ask the question to you.
Toastmaster Abhirami, you have lost the game. So you have to answer Toastamine's question and you have to do a dare. The
A
dare
small second, please. 1 second, please.
Toastamine, I think Abhirami is having a network issue.
No, I'll come.
Okay, Abhirami. You have to do a dare that is tied to your mentor saying you're the best mentor in the world after the meeting. Toastamine, you can ask your question.
Abhirami,
Yes.
now drink 3 glasses of water in front of us.
Yes. Please wait for it.
Toastamine, how are you doing? Are you good?
Yes, Roastamine,
I
because
think Abhirami
I'm
will take time.
cool as cucumber and kind. Not like you, Roastamine, roasting everyone.
Hello, assistant.
Yes, Abhirami, drink. Thank you so much, Abhirami, for doing the dare given to you. Now you can nominate any other member for our game.
I nominate Toastmaster Maheshwaran.
Maheshwaran.
Sir, assistant, is my voice is audible? Is my voice is audible?
Yes, Maheshwaran, you are perfectly audible. Now, let's see, are you finding this question or what? Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. Why I am getting robot voice? Oh yes, yes, I am ready. One word.
Strong person. Whether it's our SCOM, previous SCOM, Roban. Any other clue? Any other clue? Any other clue? Any other clue? A boy, a strong person, a boy. Naveen, Master Naveen. He's not strong.
Sorry, Mr. Maheshwaran. You have lost the game. I am so sorry for you, Mahesh. So sorry. Now, let's go for the robots. Rostermind. Who is asking the question to Maheshwaran?
Maheshwaran, you have lost the round, so you have to repeat after me. Repeat after me saying, I am Toastmaster Maheshwaran.
I am Toastmaster Maheshwaran.
Wait a minute. You have to say what Divya said by doing like a monkey.
Monkey. I am by birth I'm monkey, so I don't want to do anything special.
Okay, Maheshwaran, repeat after me. I am Toastmaster Maheshwaran.
I am Toastmaster Maheshwaran.
I will speak slowly.
I will speak slowly.
Clearly. Thank you, Maheshwaran. Assistant, you can go up to next person.
All right. Who is going to be the next volunteer? Don't be afraid. Come on.
Who is afraid when the king is here?
Oh, the king. Come on. The king of Toastmasters. All right. Let's see how are you answering the questions.
I am back.
Shall we start?
Yes,
Are you ready?
can. Yeah, you may start.
All right, the king.
One word. Okay. Photography and specs. Photography. A person with specs who does photography. Boy or girl? Boy. Anant. Okay, another person. Lalit Kumar.
Sorry, the king of Toastmasters. Again, you're lost. Finally, the hat trick. All right, robots.
By the majestic king, it's Brito Pradeep and Rostermine. You go ahead.
Thank you, Toastmaster, for interrupting. Toastmaster Shoban, you have lost the match. What you have to do is jump and answer the question that is Toastmaster is going to ask you.
What? Jump and answer. Excuse me.
Jump 3 times.
Okay, wait. I have to on my video. Huh? Okay.
Yes, of course.
Okay. You guys must be kidding me. Okay, that's it. I can jump after this.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shoban.
Here is your question. You have to praise our president, Toastmaster Mesha, for 1 minute.
You? Okay. To the hell of the god and to the heaven of the angels. Toastmaster Veshak is the very sweetest person I ever seen. And you know, his leadership quality is like damn good. You can't even think of a person better than him to lead a great people with all the legacies. And hope Toastermine robot is feeling less, but it's getting some smile on its face. Never the mind. And Toastmaster Meshak is always upon his feet for all the things, and he possesses a great chance of helping people. So that's what I admire in him. He's very helping, and he has a very wide knowledge on things. He has a very good quality of leader. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Toastmaster Shoban. Now you can nominate some other people to our game.
Yes, I must nominate someone or something who is very beautiful for this game. Okay, where is Jasmine? Yeah, we have Jasmine with us. So obviously, I would like Jasmine to volunteer and get into the game. I like it. Daughter.
Okay, I think Shobhan is completed, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how was the game? Robots?
Good, Professor. I think we can have more games.
Okay, let's go for another game called Dialogue Finding. Wow, this is also an interesting game. The same rules will be followed, but the basics of this game is I will be telling some dialogues which was originated on this club, which was also delivered from the famous persons of our club. Okay, you have to find the perfect dialogue and you have to answer the character. The same rules. Rule number 1, you have 1 minute. Rule number 2, you have 2 tries. If the 2 tries are gone, the same thing will happen. All right. Second game. Who is the volunteer?
Too much
Otherwise, I will
silence.
call.
Too much silence.
Otherwise, I will call the volunteers.
Can I volunteer?
What?
Can I volunteer?
Mrs. Professor has joined.
Harshika, right?
This is Mrs. Professor. Yeah. You was
What?
staying in the lab for many years, but didn't recognize my voice.
The wife
Who the hell is that?
assistant. It's Mrs. Professor.
Oh, Mrs. Professor. Okay, Mrs. Professor. Let's see how to understand our professor. Okay. The first dialogue is, let's take the note. Okay. The first dialogue is, oh, hi, Pa, you have to take at least 20 marks per day. After 13, you can go wherever. But before 13, you should not go anywhere. And there is specifically one rule. The volunteer persons only should answer. No one should raise their hand.
Thank you. You are hearing my voice, right?
Yes, Mrs. Professor. I'm hearing the voice.
Just shake your head if it is right, okay? Is it a mentor?
I can't give you the clue. You have to find.
Is this Gayatri, ma'am?
Okay, you have lost. You have lost. You have lost.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Professor, from this I can understand that you didn't understand your professor. Okay, the answer is Toastmaster Anand, the event chair of the 75th milestone meeting. Now, Toastmaster will give you the questions. Robots.
Thank you, Toastmaster. I
All right.
thank you for joining, Mrs. Professor. Toastmaster Naveen will be very mad if I ask you a question or do a dare. So I will hand it over to Toastmaster.
Mrs. Professor, can you tell the positives of your husband, Professor?
Positives, I don't think he has any positives, but what? It is a fate, you know. I have to say something. Yeah, he's a very charming fellow. I love him so much. And I think, Rostabine, what are you doing? I will inform to the professor. Yeah, he is
Thank you,
intelligent.
Professor.
I just started.
Can't hear you. System collapsed. System collapsed. Now you can nominate some other for our game.
I will nominate Yamini. Hey, lab assistant, I am nominating Yamini.
Okay, Mr. Professor. Thank you. Yamini,
Yes, hello. Hello.
Hello. Yamini, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Am I audible?
Yes, Yamini, you are perfectly audible. Now, let's see. This dialogue is given to you. This club is a family. It's not consist of friends. It's not another club. This is a family. Family.
Toastmaster Yokesh said this.
No.
No. Toastmaster Shobhan?
Yes, that is the right answer. Congratulations, Yamini. Now, whom are you going to ask the questions? Rostermine or Rostermine?
I'm so sorry, my network got cut in the middle. Can you please repeat what you said again?
To which robot you are going to ask the questions? Rostermine or Rostermine?
Roastermine.
Rostermine. Very good. Now, I'll give you the code word through which you can access the Rostermine. All right? Give a news report for 15 seconds.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Password deactivated.
Yamini, are you online? I can't hear
Yes,
you. Yeah.
Okay, I'll start. Hello, viewers. You are now. Okay, I'll start.
Yamini, you have asked me a question.
Oh god. Oh wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm literally out of questions.
Thank you, Yamini. Could you choose anyone next?
Anyone next? I'll go for Hema Supraja.
Hema Supraja, are you there?
Yes, assistant.
Hope you have no network issues, right? Okay, Hema. Let's give you a small and very easy dialogue, which you can find very easily. My dear XCOM, please open the meeting room. Welcome, Hema. Welcome, Rotamine.
Yogesh.
Yeah, this is a very simple one. Congratulations, Toastmaster Hema. All right. Which robots is going to be your question? Answer your question.
I choose Roastamine.
Roastamine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think.
Yes,
Okay.
Professor, assistant.
All right, Hema. Use the code word. Network issue, network issue, network issue. Repeat this fastly 5 times.
Network issue, network issue, network issue, network issue, network issue.
Password found. You can ask me a question, Hema.
How did you manage this club for the past 6 months?
Do not ask me that question. Robert will start crying. Please do not ask the question. Robert will start crying. Could you choose the next person?
Yes, let me look into
I think the TB is coming and the professor is also coming.
Always, whether everything is all right?
Yes, Professor, everything is all right.
But I see these robots are doing some actions. What's wrong?
Yes, Professor. I've taught them how to act.
No, Professor. No, Professor.
Tamsharas, Tamsharas, dialogue finding,
Tamsharats? Dialogue finding? In lab? Service? What is this?
Professor, it is a training of how to identify a person in a crime lab.
Crime lab. How to identify?
Yes,
You are teaching. Again, I will remember you, Service. I am one of the most toppest scientists in India who learned robotics. I do not learn about Damsharats and dialogue writing in my syllabus.
Professor, this is also a part of our training, the robots training.
Shut up your mouth. You are the thief. So you want to keep quiet when I am scolding you. Understood? You are going to be punished severely for this action. So the punishment is your 1 month salary is cut.
No, Professor. Please, don't cut the 1 month salary. You just evaluate me.
Salary is going to be cut.
No, Professor, you can evaluate me, but don't cut the 1 month salary, Professor. Please.
3 months salary is going to be cut.
Okay, Professor.
Get out of here. Nowadays, I can't able to tolerate this Service Act. He is troubling me so much. So, Rostamine and Rostamine, could you please suggest me a better boxer to punch him?
Professor, you can go to Sri Kritik. He will teach you boxing tricks.
Professor, he's a fake boxer, a trickster. You cannot build both body and mind at the same time. And people with name like Kritik don't have both.
Hilarious. But I think for beating this Service, I don't want to learn boxing because he's a very small boy. So that I himself, if I beat, he will die. So I think I don't want to learn boxing. But thank you for suggesting me a good boxer. No, a fake boxer. And let me move on to the next person. Due to my old age, I think I am forgetting the script. So let me see it once.
Professor, 1 minute, Professor. Please.
Service, I told you to get out of this lab, but you're coming again and...
Professor, I can't leave you, Professor. Please understand. You become old. I'm the one who is serving for you for 12 years, Professor. Please understand. I know, Professor. You can't leave me. Please.
Excellent. Alluring. Magnificent acting, Service. In the lab, there are 23 actors. I am managing the 23 actors. So I know who will act for which, right? Okay. So you are asking sorry. Our senior Abhiya told to forgive all. So that I will forgive you, but you want to do one thing. You want to ask sorry how the SMVC lab members asked to me.
Toastmasters forever. I'm very sorry, Professor. Please forgive me.
Forgiven. I think, but the members can't recognize what you're doing now. You can carry on with these questions.
Yes, Toastmine. I just wondering, how is your brother Chiti? I think he's newly married, right?
Stupidest question, Service.
Yes, Sarvesh. Aishwarya from 2050 got married to my brother Chiti.
Before marrying to Aishwarya, was a servant for a professor. Now he cleans dishes for Aishwarya, and I'm worried I'm going to be next. I'm going to be next.
What is happening here? That stupid service is asking stupidest question. You two stupidest robot is answering in a stupidest way.
Sorry, Professor.
Sorry, Professor.
Rules is rules. Ask sorry the way SMVC lab members asked to me.
Toastmasters forever.
Toastmasters forever.
Great. Let me move on to the next question. Can you give me some details about our international news reporter?
Downloading voice modulation. It's Toastmaster Yamini. She performs once in a blue moon, and her performance lost forever in our hearts.
Toaster mind, spit the roaster cup and speak.
Hilarious. Let me move on to the next special person. Who is the famous archaeologist of SMVC Toastmasters lab?
The database has shown it's the Tanjavur stone Toastmaster Saranyamaran.
The stone has been stolen. Saranyamaran has been kidnapped by placement, never to be seen ever again.
Thank you, Rostamine, for informing me about the Saranya's disappearance. I will take a severe action on her by informing her parents and her mentor. Thank you for reminding me. And again, due to my age, I am forgetting all the agendas. Robots, could you please check your database and tell me what is my next agenda?
Opening agenda. Professor, you have 2 hours marks for doing SAA role by Toastmaster Hemalata.
Professor, leave me alone. Leave me alone. The 2 hours will become 4 hours. I will not be there.
Yeah, Rostamine, but again, our Toastmaster Abhiya taught us duty is the first for us. All right?
Professor,
Why
Professor.
Why this?
Professor, I think we both are hungry after asking all these questions. That's why I bought you the lunch.
Ha, very good service. First time you're doing a better job.
Thank you, Professor. Here you go. Take it.
Thank you. Let me see what is inside. What an aroma. Let me start eat it.
Food, Shoban, error, Shoban, food, Shoban, food, Shoban.
Wait. What error?
Food, Shoban, toast, not found, toast, empty.
Not only the toast is empty for him, but he itself is not attending the lab sessions few days. What to do? To Rostamine, could you have something on that boy?
Roast, memoryful, roast.
Roast, memoryful. I want to free some spaces for that roast. Let me do it. Yes. And Rostamine, after you told about the Shoban, I got a thought in my mind. What is that? Is nowadays the Shoban is not doing well in his voice modulation, right? So I want a very good teacher for teaching him the voice modulation. Can you suggest me?
Yes, it's on stage, silent killer, off stage, violin master, the mimicry lion, Toastmaster Lalit Kumar.
Toast, lion, asked to growl as a lion, but sounded as a rusted iron.
I will tell you one thing. After this anniversary meet, my voice will also become like a rusted iron, like that boat voice. What to do? It's all my fate. And Toaster mine, can you tell me about something of your partner in crime?
Yes, she is Toastmaster Smithy, who is capable for attending 2 to 3 class on the same time. Also, she is the best recognizing chair of our club.
Professor, don't believe her. She and Toastermine bunked your online classes to prepare for recognition.
King, my online classes? Thank you, Rostamin, for informing me this. I will take action on the 2 girls about bunking my class. Thank you. Thank you for informing me. Then what is my next question? Hello, Professor here. Hello. Hello, Professor here. Why nobody is speaking? Hello. Yes, ma. Yes. How are, I am fine. How are you then? Fine. What? Today evening I want to buy pickle. I am the one of the most toppest scientists in the world, but this idiot is getting me. No, man. I will bring. I will buy the pickle. Then what you want? Carrot, beetroot, any other thing you want? Yes, ma. Sure. I will. Yes. Eat well. Today I will clean all the things. I will clean. Don't worry. Yes, ma. Bye. Take care. See my fate. I want to buy pickle. Let me ask this robots. Robots, could you please suggest me a good place to buy pickles?
Opening Google Maps, you can go to our famous pickle master, the creative PT master, eminent PR master, Toastmaster, Sri Divya.
A disaster to phone not for error, data not found. SMVEC Toastmasters till 1 month.
Oh, thank you, Rag. Thank you, Dostamine, for suggesting me a best pickle master. Sure, I will contact her, and also we can rectify that error, Rostamine. I think our coordinator for that is Toastmaster Anand, so he will rectify it. I think so, and I think you answered all my questions correctly. A minute is there for the audience question and answer session. So please be ready. Charge yourself. We'll meet 1 minute afterwards. All right?
Yes, Professor.
Okay, Professor.
Dot. I welcome you all, ladies and gentlemen, to our question and answer session. Here is Professor Naveen and my robot Dostamine and my another invention robot Rostamine. Yes, audience can ask any questions regarding my invention so that we will be answering your questions. Anyone from audience?
I would like to ask Professor.
Yes.
Yes, Professor. The thing is, how much year did you take to build such two beautiful, intelligent, sweet, and big robots? Such a big robots.
Yes, very good question. Shobhan, I appreciate your knowledge, but I didn't build this. It is our coordination. It's our cooperative effort that we executive committee of SMVEC Toastmasters Lab done, and also with the supports of my students and my senior mentors who have been supporting me. So I think I took an year to build these 2 robots. You're fine with my answer?
Thank you, Professor.
Yes, Shobhan. Any other person?
Yeah, this is the evaluator of the robots, the Toastmaster Meshach. So
Yes.
I have a question about this roaster. You made one as toasting and one as the roasting one. What made it to be done like that? One like a good one like a bad one.
Very good question, Meshach. In my lab, there is one creature, right? His name is Sarvesh. That creature inspired me to make this roaster mine. And the toaster mine is like me. Very good, very kind, very silent. So that inspired me to make these 2 robots. Any other questions?
Professor,
Yes.
Toastmaster Anand. So I just want to ask one question to you. So what is the purpose of creating these 2 robots? What is the purpose, whether it is for a social cause or like that? Any reasons like that?
Hilarious question, Anand. But I would answer you because that 2 robots, right? One, toaster mine is going to help your next 6 months. Without her, you can't go next 6 months. And that another girl is there no roaster mine. That roaster mine made you in this 6 months. So how we are now is because of them. So that itself a very big purpose, right? That's the answer. Thank you, Anand, for asking this.
Thank you, Professor. Professor, do you remind me?
One question.
No. I'm not just asking the question.
Yes.
Do you remind me?
Do you remind me? What?
You only gave the tablet, no, to be the young fun. We both had studied in same college.
I am not an Ayurvedic doctor. I am a robotic scientist. So please unmute yourself. Mute yourself. And next, anybody? Last question. Who is going to be an?
I have one doubt.
Yes, Mahesh.
Toaster mine is laughing, but roaster mine is not laughing. Is there any technical issue within them?
No, Mahesh. Your hairs, right? Take that hairs, take a butts, put it in a head, nicely sharp it, so that you will hear my roaster mine's voice. Understood?
It's not about the voice. I'm asking about the smile.
Smile. Could you
Due
please,
to the old age, you can't
could you
hear
please
me.
show me how to smile so that I will program it?
Robot will smile. Robots will smile.
Yes, you only asked me. That is artificial intelligent robot. So it will. So learn science.
But roaster mine is not.
Ask me
But roaster mine is not smiling.
Maheshwaran, I am Toastmine, the good robot, so I'll be smiling. Thank you for your question.
Yes, some fellows are there. They don't know nothing about machine learning, AI, anything, but simply they will ask questions. What to do? There are audience like this. Any other person? And this is the last question I told, right? Thank you all for asking me this question. These 2 robots are going to support our SMVEC Toastmasters Lab in the future days. And thank you all the guests who came and attended our meeting. Now I give this stage over to our assistant, late Sarvesh, to proceed this. Over to you, Sarvesh.
Thank you, Professor. Finally, please over. Okay, guys. Thank you all for coming this meeting. I think you are hungry, right? Yeah, I'm also hungry, and the robots is also hungry. So we have made a food court there. So, can you see a door next to you? Just look. Can you see a door near to you? Open the door and you directly go to the food court because you have made a teleportation device over there. Through the teleportation device, you can go to the food court and you can eat nicely and sleep well. All right. And next we go on the adjourned meeting and over to you, Toastmaster Susanna.
Thank you, Assistant Professor Toastmaster Sarvesh. I thank each and every participant of this meeting for spending your time and witnessing our second anniversary. Hope we were worth it. SMVEC Toastmasters Club is the collective effort of our beloved mentors and past ExComs. Together, we have come up with a lot of creative solutions for many issues. Every milestone and joint ventures have become a learning purpose for all of us. A club is always alive because of its members. We also thank our members for being a great support for this growth. Do not assume this as the end. We have lots more creativity and fun. Stay united with us every Sunday at 12 p.m. I now officially adjourn the second anniversary of SMVEC Toastmasters Club meeting. Ta-ta, bye-bye, and take care. Wait. I missed to tell you something. Do not miss the surprise at the end, and this will continue with its third part as 3.0. Thank you all.
எல்லாம் வந்து பார்த்து தூங்கிடுது. நவீனே யார பாக்குறா?
My wife is calling. Please do not make any sound. Hello? Yes, I am taking. இங்கிலீஷ்ல தான் கேளேன். அது பிக்கில் வாங்கிட்டு வாங்க. என்ன இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசுறேன். Professor, pickles.
My dear professor, you come home, buy 2 packets of pickle, 1 packet of cucumber, 3 packets of chili rice. Surely you should buy, okay? Otherwise I will have kacheri in my house.
I am very big scientist in India. She is telling me to buy pickles.
What?
No, I will just bring you. Don't worry. I will just bring you. Okay? Don't worry. Anything you need?
ஏய், நான் யாரு தெரியுமா? எவ்வளவு பெரிய ரவுடி தெரியுமா? கையில மாட்டினேன்னு வச்சுக்கேன், அவ்வளவுதான்.
YouTube live off. Yogesh, could you please off the live?
Recording in 3, 2, 1.